It's a chilly day in Florida.
Yeah.
What better thing to do than see the manatees? So we're at Silver Springs. Gonna check it out. I don't know how many manatees we'll see, but hopefully a lot. So as you're walking in, go on this nice boardwalk, see these nice tall trees. It's cold, it's like 42, 43 out, but it's still beautiful to see all this. And my hope is, with it being this cold, that we see lots of manatees, that they'll all come into the springs. So here's the entrance. So there is an admission. We'll see how much it is. It's $2 per person. I'll show you the sign. Hopefully you can see it. So $2 per person. Very reasonable. And here's some info for, I think, things that are happening at the state park. Looks like there's a lot of hiking trails, more of the boardwalk. You can rent paddle boats, which we won't do today. But yeah, we did the it's $2 entrance fee, and then for $13 we can go on a 30-minute glass bottom boat. So that'll be a lot of fun. So I decided to walk all the way down to the left. Meredith's favorite spot, the gift shop. And there's a nice discovery center. It opens up at 10, so I don't know if it just opened yet. Not sure what that spot is. But there is a discovery center. Oh, there is up ahead a cafe, so a spot if you need to get lunch, maybe get a drink. You get your restrooms, snack shop. It looks like that a lot of this is under construction. That's what it looks like. Or they're renovating. But this is really nice. A ballroom, so maybe you can rent out this space for weddings or something. If we look over here, that's the entrance for the glass bottom boat. It's enclosed, so it'll be nice and warm for us, that's for sure. Here's a couple of boats leaving dock. Not sure which ones we'll be on, but I'm going to show you the water. And it is crystal clear. Look at that. Crystal clear around here. And look at this. Places to sit. Have lunch at the picnic table. Gonna just mosey on over here and see what else they have. There is a lot of beauty here. And there's still more places to sit around here by the springs. I mean, I'm gonna get closer, but look at all those trees in the background. It's so beautiful. And there's some beautiful artwork right here. That's so nice. And then we get, if I keep walking down there, I think I'll walk to the springs, because that looks like that's the same place where the boat's going. That is beautiful. This is Florida right here. I just, whoa! What was that? Something just flew. It was like a fish that flew right out of the water. But look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. There's a black swan. I'm not quite sure what kind of bird that is, but it's just sunbathing right there, right near the boat docks. There's another bird. He just came out of the water, so I think he's just drying his feathers off his wings so he can fly. Wow, that is... I don't want to scare him. Wow, that's so awesome. And you do have to be careful of the alligators, because you can kayak in this water.
It's 99.9.6% pure spring water. Although I do not suggest sticking a cup down there and trying it. Oh no. But then again, for those of you who actually drank Nestle's bottled spring water, unfortunately you already have. Yeah. This water temperature stays at constant 72 degrees, and that's because of the springs. Now, speaking of springs, the first spring that we're about to go see is called the Spring of Stars. And they gave it that name for the many different actors and actresses that actually done movies here. Like Jane Russell, Jerry Lewis, Burt Reynolds, and of course, Johnny Weissmuller from the 6 original Tarzans. These beautiful little fish that's coming into view at the bottom of the glass, these guys are called bluegill. We here like to call them lucky blue for one reason and one reason only. It is illegal to fish here, which means they will never see the bottom of a frying pan. Which is so horrible, because that is some really good eating down there. Really good. This next spring that we're about to go see is called the Creature Spring. And they call it the Creature Spring because they made 3 different movies at this one location. One of those movies was The Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Return of the Creature from the Black Lagoon, and ladies and gentlemen, The Creature Walks Among Us. Coming into view at the bottom of the glass, I give you that 38-foot Creature Spring. This spring down here is when they did all the underwater filming and sequencing for The Creature of the Black Lagoon. The star of that movie was a gentleman by the name of Rico Browning. When this V meets this cold, that cold meets that crust, that is your actual spring. That spring down there is 38 feet deep. Guys swimming around over there, turning everything up, spinning around, playing around. They're wrestling right now. There are 12 manatees in this one area right here. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot get any closer than where we are right now because as you can see at the bottom of the glass and outside, it is getting really dark and really soapy. Now this is also the same vegetation that the manatees like to eat. What they do is they pull that eelgrass up and then they eat just the roots and then they let the rest float away from them. This is why we have to be careful, guys. They're literally turning around all around this place. Which makes it really hard for me to see anything. Did everybody get to see those beautiful manatees okay? Awesome. Now this white stuff that you see down here blowing around, that is actually limestone and snail shells that has been down there for thousands of years. But most people take it for granted. In total, all of these springs combined pushes out roughly 550 million gallons of water a day. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look off the right-hand side of my boat, right where that fallen tree is to the left-hand side, I do believe there's a baby gator hanging out there. See it? Deceiving me. Everybody got to see that beautiful baby gator? Heron. That is a little or lesser blue heron. That's right there. I'll tell you. A shell station. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be here all week. I hope. I actually got my license 4 days ago off a Groupon. It was a buy one, get one. So hopefully I don't screw this one up. Most of the time, Ross Allen had something to do with it.
What is that?
Now,
oh, there's something there.
I am not just mentioning that island back there because of Ross Allen.
That's how we're sticking out.
I am also mentioning that island because for those of you on my boat who actually want to go on a monkey hunt. Now, if you do see our monkeys, please do not feed them. We don't want to domesticate our animals for any reason. Now, if you do see them, Just stop briefly, take a picture, and keep moving. No, they will not jump on you, they will not bite you, they will not attack you. I will tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They will throw poop at you. Oh yes, I'm being very serious. You don't have to be the fastest person in your group, but by gosh, you better not be the slowest. I'm telling you right now. These guys got an arm like Drew Brees, and they do not miss. When they get down to that three-point stance, you better take off, because they throwing bullets at you. I'm just saying. You've heard it first from Captain Bill. You've been warned. Although this seems like the same water that was here when we left. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it is not. The water that was here when we left is just about 32 minutes downriver. This spring system is so large and so forceful that it has just about a 24-minute cycle, which means roughly every 24 minutes there's brand new fresh spring water being pushed from these springs going all the way past. They filmed here was in the 1960s, and it goes by the name of I Spy, starring Robert Culp and Bill Cosby. And in one of those episodes, they thought that they found the city of Atlantis, only because they came across these statues. Now, although we don't have many of these statues left, we do have these three brothers, these awesome Greek gods, these magnificent wonder beings. Ladies and gentlemen, coming into view at the bottom of the glass, I give you Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. Ladies and gentlemen, these statues stand at an awesome 7.5 feet tall. They're in 38 feet deep of water, and they're made from an ancient substance called fiberglass. And there was originally 13 of these guys, and then ABC Studios decided that they wanted to pull them up. And the residents of Florida got very upset. So they left those three guys here for our viewing pleasure. Move over, John Travolta. Now, it was also in the trailer of two James Bond films, Moonraker and Never Say Never Again, starring Sean Connery. And that green stuff that you've been seeing waving around down there, ladies and gentlemen, looking oh so wavy, that is algae.
So there's Bird Island. So that, you know, we were talking about when we went in the glass floor boat, and you can see kayaking, and we can see people canoeing. Okay, here's a better view of Bird Island. Wow. This is just so beautiful. See how close to the water I can get. I'm gonna go right to the edge here, see if I can find anything. Wow, look at this. All right, I'm going in. See if we can find any wildlife. What's that?
There's a bird. He's drying his wings.
Oh no, I don't see him. Oh yeah, I see him. Try to get a closer look, guys. The crocodile hunter's on the loose. Here he is. This is where Sea Hunt was filmed. Look at that. Oh! I found my prey. There he is. I'm gonna get a closer look. There he is. Just chilling. He's hard to see when I was on the boat, but now I have a much closer look at him. Right there. Here's what the dock looks like. And you can see the sign. Alligator. No swimming. So we're down this hiking path, and look at the foliage. These leaves are just so big, and it's all around. And this is a trail. I'm still walking along this path, hiking through, not seeing wildlife of any sort, but it's such a nice relaxing stroll. Beautiful nature around you. It's still like in the mid 40s down here right now, but the sun is shining through and it actually feels a lot warmer. I have to show you this tree that I just found. So there's the roots. Look how big that is, right? So that's one tree, but look at this one. It's like going right over the rainbow. Look at that. And it's, wow. This is awesome. And it just continues on. It just curved. I really wonder how it curved like that. And it looks like it's in the ground like that. So here's a nice house you find in the state park. That's cool. You can see there's a lot of picnic tables. I'm not sure what that is in the distance, but that's the glass floor boat. So I don't know if it's just a sample of it, but yeah, there's a lot of different stuff to check out here.
I'm the king of the world!
And there they are on a little 2-foot
Don't move.
tree
I will
stump.
fall backwards.
Oh, let's see. Can they get down?
Let go.
They don't have the proper
Oh, jeez.
foot attire. Oh, they made it. I'm gonna walk. Wow, this is shaky.
Here we go. Oh my God.
It was just a little slippage. All right. I am cooking now. Oh, this is not.
Yeah, that's nothing down here then.
Found a little flower garden as I was walking back. Not sure what these are, but it's so beautiful. Then it looks like we have a rose bush here. I believe this is roses, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Look, a lot of them are in bloom. And then I go a little over here. There's a couple of buds, but look at this. And you get some more buds coming through. I think that's a magnolia tree. We have a couple of those in our backyard. That looks like it's already kind of bloomed, but you can see that. Yeah, get a closer look. See what else we can find here. And wow, there's just a lot to see here. Just a bunch of flowers everywhere right now. I'm gonna keep going around. And there's some on the other side, but it looks like it's the same. Look at these beautiful white ones. It smells so nice over here too. Just found this empty turtle shell. just laying here. I hope the poor guy is okay, but just an empty shell.
Oh.
See that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, either he was eaten or I don't know. All right, so we're back at the entrance and we're going to the right, going across the boardwalk. Oh, and there's a trail right there. So the monkeys are somewhere. Oh, here they are. Here, yep, we're on the right track. Oh,
We don't have any.
so I think it's right here. So we're gonna go across this boardwalk. I think we were there earlier on the boat. Another view. Wow, this is so beautiful. And there's just so much to see. And this is on the right boardwalk. I am looking for monkeys. I want to see if I can get them to throw something at one of us. Keep on going. Still looking for the monkeys. I'm going to assume that maybe they're keeping warm somewhere. It might be still too cold for them. So that's the reason why we need to come back. I want to find these monkeys, and I really want to see if they throw poop at people. We're down near the edge. Meredith's yelling at me saying I'm gonna fall.
He'd freaking fall in. Anything for that action shot, right?
Anything for the action shot.
It is pretty. Look at it.
Oh, look, I can even go this way.
Oh, geez,
That's the bridge we were on earlier.
so clear.
He's definitely looking for something. Probably something at the bottom. But you can see this is just perfectly clear. All right. So what did you think?
Oh, this place was so much fun. The glass bottom boats, our captain, he was great. Lots of information. He was funny. Just the surroundings are beautiful. I just loved it.
Yeah, so this is Silver Springs. We did Blue Springs last year. So with Blue Springs, we saw more manatees. We didn't see as many manatees this time. But I don't know, it was beautiful, different. I loved seeing how crystal clear the bottom of the springs are, being on the boat. I definitely want to do this again. I really enjoyed it.
It was peaceful, relaxing, just beautiful. And then we got to see a lot of wildlife too. That was great.
Yeah. So there's a lot more things to do in Florida. We're going to try to do more this year. So if you enjoyed this video, click the like button. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Click that notification bell because we try to release a video every week. So until next time, we'll see you real soon. Bye.